Hi everyone! Because I had to move, I had packed all my stuff and I have separated my own stuff from my pet stuff, and today I wanted to go through all the stuff that I have for my animals. In total I have 3 pets. I have 2 rabbits and 1 guinea pig. Unfortunately, the rabbits do not get along together very well, and Olivia really enjoys being an only pet, and she really loves the company of humans more than that of another animal. I think it is very important to look at what the pets want, and for a long time I tried to give her a buddy because I thought that she needed one, and now I've just accepted that she likes being alone more for now. Luckily, the guinea pig and Laudier, the other rabbit, are best friends. Olivia stays in my bedroom most of the time, and I have a small setup made for her. I try to keep it as simple and minimal as I can, while at the same time not providing her with any lack. I'm a fan of this litter box design, and I'm trying to replace the both of them right now, but for now I have one, and I really like the fact that it is all in one. It's a litter box, it's a hay rack, and it also has a food corner, which makes it for me so much easy to look at it. It's not like all those things have to be separated in different places in my room. It's all together and I really like it that way. I also like things that are 2 in 1, like this house that is meant for sleeping and chewing at the same time. I have bought most of this at a very local rabbit store in the town where I lived, and I know that unfortunately they do not ship international, but if you're interested I can look at some links that look similar to what I have. So I have a couple of toys for them. I try to not have an excess of toys. Also, I really try to pay attention whether they like something or not. If they don't, I bring it to a shelter. And I really try to keep the bare minimum, and I do rotate that so that they don't get bored. And also I like to make toys for them out of chartbox or twigs and branches. But I also have to say that I noticed that more than any toy or any material thing, they mostly like the company and to get attention and being pet. I know that it is difficult, but I try to avoid plastic as much as I can. I'm happy that I can find many toys for rabbits that are made out of wood or chartbox, and there are some areas in which I'm still not perfect, like the litter box and the containers where I store the bulk kibbles and hay. So still looking for alternatives for this, but it is what it is for now. Both of the rabbits like to chew on blankets, so I use old fabrics like old towels that I no longer use. I also really want to thank my pets for the fact that because of them I had to uplift my minimalism to a whole new level, of which I wasn't even aware that it was possible. I love having pets, but I really struggled with the amount of mess that they produced and the time that I needed to spend taking care of them. For me it was worth it, but I did decide that I had to radically create time, space and simplicity in all other areas, and that I had to be ruthless with getting rid of everything that doesn't have a purpose. If it weren't for them, I think I might not have taken the risk of going this far with decluttering, and I'm very happy that I did. I also try to minimize the mess and the time that it takes me to clean up. Although cleaning up some hay on the floor is inevitable, but I try to make it as simple as I can. I clean the litter boxes of the rabbits twice a week, and I use these pads underneath so that I do not need to scrub the litter box every time that I clean it. The pellets I put in the composting bin, and the pads I do throw them in the regular trash. I have found out that the mess that the bunnies make mostly comes from hay that is spilled on the floor, and also that they throw their water and food bowls. And I have solved all of these problems with this particular litter box. It minimizes the spilling of the hay, and they also cannot throw the bowls anymore. So this makes it so much easier for me. I also keep the hay in a container and bring it as close to their litter boxes as I possibly can to avoid it spilling on the floor. And I also do let my vacuum cleaner clean up any hay that might have fallen on the floor. This way it is very easy for me and it works the best for me. I find taking care of the guinea pig much harder, and so far it has been the most difficult pet that I ever had. It is very labor intensive. They are not trained to go in the litter box and they need a big space to roam around. So the combination of this makes it quite difficult because there is a lot of mess everywhere and it does require some time to clean it up. For now, I just make it as much fun as I can. I like to see the piggy happy when I clean her home, and I listen to some audiobooks or podcasts so that I make it as enjoyable as I can. I also clean her cage or room twice a week, and I use reusable pads because I don't find plastic ones safe for her. She chews on it, and also I would need so many of them every week that I find that it is very wasteful, so I use the reusable ones. And I do need to brush all the hay and everything from them, so it does require some time before you can wash them, but I like it, and she really also prefers them because they're soft and everything. Laudier and Riley stay in a guest bedroom, and I also made a small setup for them, especially because guinea pigs like to have the comfort of a wall and the protection of it, but both of them are free to free roam if they want to. It does make it a little bit difficult with the guinea pigs because she's not litter trained, but luckily she doesn't walk that much, so it is easy to clean. And I'm very thankful that I'm able to have both of those spaces for me and my pets. Also, luckily we have a small garden here where they can go outside to play and to chew some grass if they want to. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.